Wake up.
You're compassionate and empathetic, always prioritizing the needs of others over your own. You crave validation and approval from those around you, seeking to please everyone at the expense of your own well-being. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? These traits, while admirable on the surface, can also serve as a magnet for narcissists who prey on vulnerability. So let's delve into 10 vulnerabilities that make you the perfect target for manipulation by narcissists. For someone with low self-esteem, the validation and attention offered by a narcissist can feel like a lifeline in a sea of self-doubt. The narcissist's initial charm and flattery serve to temporarily bolster your fragile sense of self-worth, offering a fleeting reprieve from your inner turmoil. The narcissist exploits your insecurities, using tactics such as gaslighting and love bombing to maintain dominance in the relationship. Over time, you may become increasingly dependent on the narcissist for validation, further reinforcing your feelings of inadequacy. Empaths possess a heightened sensitivity to the emotions and needs of those around them. They are often quick to offer support, lend a listening ear, and provide comfort to others in distress. However, narcissists prey on this empathy, using it as a tool for manipulation and control. Through tactics such as guilt-tripping, emotional manipulation, and playing the victim, narcissists exploit your vulnerability, leaving you feeling drained, depleted, and questioning your own worth. Furthermore, you may struggle to recognize the narcissist's true intentions, as you are inclined to see the good in others and give them the benefit of the doubt. For someone with people-pleasing tendencies, the approval and validation offered by a narcissist can be particularly alluring. Narcissists excel at exploiting this vulnerability, manipulating your desire to please others to gain control and dominance in the relationship. Initially, the narcissist may shower you with praise and affection, making you valued and appreciated for your efforts to keep the peace. However, over time, the narcissist's demands may become increasingly unreasonable. In the context of vulnerability to narcissistic manipulation, difficulty saying no can be particularly problematic. Narcissists are skilled at detecting and exploiting this vulnerability, using it to their advantage to manipulate and control others. They may employ tactics such as persuasion or coercion to pressure you into compliance, regardless of your own desires or limitations. The narcissist may come to expect compliance as a matter of course, while you feel increasingly powerless to advocate for your own needs. The fear of abandonment may lead you to tolerate mistreatment or abuse from the narcissist, as the thought of being abandoned or rejected by them feels unbearable. You may suppress your own needs and desires, prioritize the narcissist's well-being over your own, and make excuses for their abusive behavior, all in an effort to avoid being cast aside. Furthermore, the fear of abandonment may prevent you from seeking support or validation from others, as you worry about being judged or rejected by those you care about. Initially, the narcissist may appear to be the embodiment of the ideal partner or friend, mirroring your interests, values, and preferences to create a sense of connection and intimacy. They may shower you with compliments, affection, and attention, making you feel special, cherished, and understood in ways you have never experienced before. This idealization is a facade designed to lure you into the narcissist's web of manipulation and control. As the relationship progresses, the narcissist's true colors begin to emerge, revealing a pattern of selfishness and exploitation beneath the surface. For someone with a tendency to idealize others, confronting this reality can be incredibly challenging and disheartening. You may struggle to reconcile the image of the perfect partner or friend you initially envisioned with the harsh reality of the narcissist's true nature. You may be drawn to the narcissist's promises of love, security, and validation, seeking to fill the void left by previous experiences of neglect or mistreatment. You may struggle to recognize the narcissist's toxic behavior, rationalizing their mistreatment or making excuses for their abusive actions in an effort to avoid re-traumatization. Past trauma or abuse leaves you vulnerable to manipulation by narcissists who exploit your unresolved emotional wounds. For those who find it challenging to recognize manipulation, The narcissist's tactics may appear genuine or even flattering. You may be drawn to the narcissist's charm and charisma, overlooking subtle signs of manipulation in favor of maintaining the illusion of connection and validation. It may hinder your ability to confront the narcissist or establish healthy boundaries, leaving you vulnerable to further exploitation. You may experience feelings of self-doubt or insecurity, questioning your own perceptions and judgment. Financial dependence is not merely a matter of reliance on external resources. It is a complex interplay of power dynamics that fundamentally shape the dynamics of relationships. The provider's influence may be subtle, disguised as benevolent support or guidance, but its impact is profound, blurring the lines between genuine assistance and insidious manipulation. Narcissists may use financial support as a means of exerting dominance and control over their victims, manipulating them into compliance or submission in exchange for financial stability. In extreme cases, the narcissist may use financial coercion to isolate you from external sources of support. For someone who has a tendency to self-blame, the narcissist's manipulative tactics may exacerbate feelings of guilt, self-doubt, and inadequacy. You may internalize the narcissist's distortions of reality, blaming yourself for the conflict or mistreatment in the relationship. The tendency to self-blame may lead to overlook or minimize the narcissist's role in the abuse, rationalizing their mistreatment as deserved or justified in some way. You may suppress your anger or resentment rather than confronting the narcissist or seeking support from others. Now, have you ever experienced difficulty recognizing manipulation or abusive behavior in a relationship? Feel free to share your experiences in the comment section below. Hit subscribe, join our community, and together, let's illuminate the world with the brilliance of understanding. Until next time, break free from the chains of manipulation.